match now for Nouns Esports. They're going up against Gigachard Retired Edition. Left side we have a Bruff with Slowbro, then we have a Dodrio, Shifu, Talonflame, and Comfey. Oh, that is 4 melee Pokemon and a Comfey almost. Up against Mew, Edigos, Zoroark, Crustle. Did I see a Crustle? I think I saw a Crustle. I think I did. And a Mew. Wait, Mew. Yeah. Those are some Pokemon. Espeon. Wait, Espeon. They have Espeon, right? Yeah, Espeon. That's the one I missed out on. But we have a Crustle. For Farbow. Let's see. Crustle against Nouns Esports. I mean, you know, if you go up against a... every team might as well try something fancy. 60 going for the Invasion. He's going to take the blue buff away. It's going to be very sad for Nododo. Blue buff stolen. And he's going to go straight for the red buff as well. And Nododo might not even be able to fight for it. 60 is trying to burst it down. It's at half HP already. He's looking where Zoroark is. And he just tries to chase him down even. Acrobatic goes in, but he gets stunned. And now Nododo goes in. 60s. Gets stunned by the red buff. Outplayed by the PvE white Pokemon. And he's going to lose the... No, he's going to go down as well. He's going to try to score 4 points. But he's for sure going to go down to the basic attack. And that's first knockout for the Espeon of Gigachard Retired Edition. Looking for the push onto the goal now. Going in for 11 points for the side of the Zoroark. He's going to evolve to level 5. Gossifleur doesn't get any experience. If you score 1 point, you actually get 0 experience, so you can't evolve from it. It's a bit sad. But Edigos will not evolve yet. They're going to try. They have to start power build for Young Leon. Tripek goes through. Mangatlu with Dodrio and a Comfey. That's going to be very fun to play against. I can tell you that much. Rock Tomb for Crustle, of course. Didn't expect anything else. If you play Crust in tournaments, it has to be Rock Tomb. It's gonna land it onto Bruff, but there's no follow-up. I mean, what are you supposed to do about it? Aletsu just goes back onto him. Big Blow is gonna be there into the eject button, but the basic attack is gonna go on the wrong target. And Crust is gonna live for now. It's gonna take up a berry. Adesu not very deep, but the headbutt's gonna be there. He's gonna go out, but Comfey actually goes down. On top path. Did Dodrio also go down? I think so, yeah. Double KO for Gigachard Retired Edition. Longest name ever. On top path. I know Gatlu might be angry, but he's gonna miss out on the drill pack. And not connect anything right now. 52 to 21 points for Gigachard. And they're gonna leave Crust alone for bot path for now. They take the Ataria. 60 still, only level 6. Doesn't have the fly yet. Not Dodo's on the chase, on the hunt. He wants revenge for the early game as well. He goes in, he's gonna spot out 60s. So he has to be careful. Shadow Claw's gonna be there. But it just takes. Was that the eject button? Yeah, it just takes. No. Was the flame charge instantly out. Straight from the feint attack. He actually has the X speed on the Talonflame. Tries to get away. No, Dodo's still in the chase. Right now, there's Gatlu with the drip pack. And can they connect the KOs? Yes, Comfey's gonna get this one. Just some basic attacks going through. Next Ataria spawn. I don't know what Crustle can do in this game though. Like, he's up against Pokemon that just run into your team, right? So, like, Crustle is very good against something like Espeon. You know, a Fire Spin Delphox. That's what Crustle is good against. Because they actually can't get away from the Rock Tomb, but maybe Bruff as well can't get away from it. X is there, but they have no damage to take down the Slowbro. Another Electro Ball. And Bruff is just gonna walk away for now. Gatlu staying top with Comfey. They're actually not rotating. They're both gonna stay top. Even for Geese is also gonna stay top. Gatlu gonna try to score those points. And we have a 3v3 on bot path. 60 is getting Dolphon, Shadow Claw. Zoroark takes this knockout on Talonflame. Bruff Surf. Goes in, and he's gonna, with the basic attack, take down Crustle. A 1-for-1, but probably in favor of Gigachard. Because the Talonflame for sure has more value, and now we have 60s running towards top path to get some experience. Now Dodo is level 9. On the Zoroark, he's gonna dive in onto Bruff, but he's gonna miss the feint attack, and now Gatlu's on the chase. They want to go for this, but he's gonna Unite Move, turn it back onto Gatlu. Gatlu with the jump kick away, and they're gonna take down Bruff, and the Rage Rock also goes over to Gigachard Retired Edition. Goes out, take him through, Gatlu launch P. Urshifu engaging with the Night Flag Ball, takes down Dodrio. And the stored power with the future sight onto the Comfey. And Adesu just has to watch them score points into the goal. And the Gigachard Retired Edition gets the first objective and knockout, so they're gonna take over the early game for now. Nododo hitting level 10 already. Same for Young Leon. So the carries are doing very well for the orange team. Vigiliki up next, 60 dropping low HP. He's gonna get Shadow Clawed. Has to fly back up already quite early, which means he can't secure now. But Adesu comes in, Big Blow's being charged up and secured for the Urshifu. But nice feint attack that just builds up the feint attack onto the Ataria. And the final feint attack goes onto Dodrio. And they're gonna take down Gatlu. Nice play by Nododo. Let's watch out. You can just build up a feint attack on white Pokemon and have the final feint attack ready for an enemy Pokemon. That also works. Fly comes in from the side. 6 is going very aggressive, but does he have enough damage to take anyone down? Doesn't look like he has, so almost gets taken down. Gatlu's gonna block the boost auto attack. But there was no more damage following up anyways. Ruff has to be careful, I guess, for the rock tombs. Oh, Gatlu goes in with that drill pack and jump kick. A lot of unites are being used now. Edigos gonna land, trying to keep young Leon alive right now. They're gonna chase down 60s. X's into the void. There's another fly. No, the store power is gonna be enough damage. One casualty in this fight only, though. But a lot of unite moves were used. Russell as well had to commit unite move. I'm gonna try to engage on him now. Bruff taking so much damage, complete trying to steal life. Scissor just barely missing. Onto Bruff. Gatlu now with the jump kick into drill pack. Crussel as he jack ban away. The server's gonna be there. Can they take him down? They're gonna slow unite move for Crussel. Just for one knockout. Nouns is getting desperate. They're getting desperate. They unite move for Crussel on slow bro right before the next objective spawns. And now Zorak is going to be very happy because he doesn't have to care about the slow unite whatsoever. Gonna see rotation maybe towards bot path now. Big Blue is going to try to secure the Ataria. We just have Mew poking. Actually going to try to go for top push here. Crussel again, gets jump kick, gets drill pick. Can Crussel get away? The rock tomb is going to stop Bruff for now. He's going to access them into the rock tomb. There's still berries around, but yeah, Nouns just know they can't team fight now. After that slow unites, they're gonna go for a score instead. They're gonna break the first goal on top path. We had Adesso trying to steal it away. Doesn't get it actually. Fails at stealing the buff away, the Reggie. Reggie like now being taken by Nouns Esports, but no one's really here. We actually have Gigachard with a faster rotation towards this top path. Jump kick across the wall for the Dodrio. We have 3 or 4 unites on the left side. We have 5 players on the right side. It's going to be a fight. Oh, Gatlo going in with the... He's going to miss the drip pack though. Gets SP Night Root, has to full heal out of it. Do not get stunned. And now Dodo's trying to dive onto him. The fly goes into the void of 60s of the unite move. Really doesn't have a great game so far in this game. Drip pack is going to miss as well because of the unite move. It's unstoppable with Zorak, but he's still getting taken down by the damage. Crussel getting Gatlo though. Dojo gets taken down. Looking for the next rock tomb now onto Bruff. Bruff can't really walk anywhere right now. Xizza is going to miss the void just barely. Currently close battle. 1 lead for Nouns Esports. Victor's being charged up. He's going to miss it onto Edigos. Can he somehow get away from this? Next throw chop is going to be up soon and he's going to try to go for it. But no, actually plays it quite safe. Probably was still on a higher cooldown than I thought. Dives now back onto Crussel. Victor's going to land. But not enough damage to even be close of taking on the Crussel. Nouns now with a 41-point lead. They're going to take the Regieleki. And yeah, Gigachard has to clear this. I mean, they don't have to. If they don't clear, they lose 120 points, which I mean, you might just have to take. Let's see if anyone tries to sneak it in. Regieleki walks into the goal. It's 20 points, and we have Adesso ready to go for it. But of course, in case someone oversteps, they're going to try to go for the knockout. Onto maybe Adesso, and they're actually all gonna funnel onto him, but they have to be careful that Rayquaza doesn't get flipped instantly. But Nouns doesn't have a lot of damage. They're all gonna go for a Shifu. Rock Tomb is going to land. Adesso has to try to just run away. Big blow to stop the boost auto attack damage from Mew. Another Rock Tomb, but they're not gonna chase him down. They know that they can't all leave Rayquaza alone. And he's gonna be able to recoil for now. Gatlu on the right side actually gets Fate attacked on. Oh, the eject button forward from Crussel. Tried to go for the game-winning play there with the Xizza onto the Crussel. 311 points now for Nouns Esports. Double the points of Gigachard. Oh, Bruff taking a lot of damage from the future side. Solim is also going to hit, but Bruff is barely living. And they're going to engage onto Zorak. He's going to get taken down by the Yoshifu Unite move. 4v5 now. And we have 60s. Maybe just going for a back cap. They're going to score more points. They're going to keep scoring points over their speedsters. Bruff goes in with the surf. He's going to find... Who's that actually? I can't even see who that is. That's the Espeon. Eligos is going to land on them. Drip Pack comes through. Dody's going to take down the Espeon. Crussel now still full HP. Has to move up. Can they somehow take down Bruff? Maybe Bruff slow on HP. Electro Ball, but Comfy is going to keep him healthy. But Gatlu, oh my, just barely. He's going to live. I think the boost auto attack got blocked in the end by Yoshifu. But he's going to get taken down by Zorak. And we also have Yoshifu taken down. Two people now down of Nouns Esports, out onto Bruff, Comfy, and Talonflame. 60's going in, looking for Mew. Flame Charge, auto attack. Unite move actually is going to hit 1. It's going to hit 2. He's going to get the Mew. Eligos is going to get surfed down. So much damage coming out of the Slowbro now. Rayquaza is almost at full HP. They have no healer left. And Bruff is probably unkillable right now. Nice enough by Zorak to dodge away from the surf, but he just gets taken out by the Magical Leaves. Crussel now, last person standing. Espeon's going to arrive, but they're running out of time. Only 50 seconds to go. Espeon was trying, but... Of course, this game is going to be over. Nouns Esports going to take the first game of winning. They're scoring a lot of points actually with their speedstars in the end. And Bruff with the comp bay is just unkillable. Oh my. But the game was for sure much closer than actually like. In the end, it didn't look too close, but I feel like this game was decently close, right? But Nouns just scored lots more points. And they're gonna take the first game. Between Nouns Esports and Gigachard Retired Edition, Hooper, Slowbro, Sylvian, Shifu, Delphox up against Eldegoss, Mew, Decidueye, Buzzwole, and Lapras. We got the two sniping Pokemon on the right side, Mew and Decidueye. Spirit Shackle and Solim is going to be very annoying. Actually, it's going to be quite difficult for a Delphox to play against it. I feel like when I play Delphox, I hate when enemies have a Decidueye. Because long-range poke is one of the biggest issues for a Delphox. We'll see if they can keep a Desu alive. Or maybe he goes for like a Fire Spin build as well. We shall see. Gatlu is going to be the one taking over the center area Pokemon right here. It's going to take down the Xatu. Game set to level 3 very fast. And of course to level 5 ASAP as well. But we have Geese taking over the rep buff. Some experience going over to those two. And Gigachard just burning through those wild Pokemon on top path. Trying to go for this bunny. But no, don't just be careful. I mean, again, this Hooper is just so difficult in the early game to play against. Rep buff is so annoying. You can't do much against it in this early game when the supports of Eldegoss or Hooper either have rep buff. I'm gonna go for this last right here. Can they get the face stinger out? No, they can't. And Esports actually winning top path now with the Fox, which I mean is quite scary, but not Dodo at least securing the bunny. And we have young Leon now moving in 2 levels until he gets a Spirit Shackle, until he becomes very, very strong. Ataria spawn in 7 seconds as well. And young Leon now trying to secure, but Gatlo already level 5. He's gonna have the Vic blow up. He's gonna go in with the Vic blow, looking for the Ataria, takes them down. He's gonna headbutt back into the hyperspace portal, back to base, and now we have, of course, Adesu taking over the central area position. And Gatlu's gonna walk towards bot path for now, maybe. And then, I mean, they can always do a hyperspace portal rotation. Yeah, 60 is gonna go back up top. And Oshifu's actually bot path, though. That's interesting. I would have expected Gatlu to just be top path, to just bully the Buzzwole even harder. But I guess 60s can do the same. Nice Astonish into the hyperspace portal. Nice damage down through the Gossy floor. Taken down. And Geese is gonna take 20 points from this. Dodo trying to stop the 26 from happening, but he has to be careful not to go down as well. Hyper Voice damage is so much right now. 26 points will go in for 60s. Young Leon's gonna take over the rep buff. No, 6.5, getting very close to level 7. A bit more even. Ready for the Ataria spawn. Neither team is actually here. It's only Adesu. It's only Adesu currently there. We have 60s now rotating in. And young Leon might just try to get his cap in, but no, they just have to completely give up mid-Ataria. Mystic Fire. For the side of Delphox. And, Swole. Getting engaged on. Superpower is there. Big blow lands onto Buzzwole and taken down. That's a KO for Nouns Esports. They're gonna cope going onto Eldegoss as well now. Road chopping back in. Big blow's being charged up. And Gatlu dropping 9 HP. Hyperspace port's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. It is going to be enough. Mystical Fire Flame Charge going in as well. Another big blow is being charged up. Eldegoss is able to get off range in time. And Gatlu's going to take him the hyperspace portal. No, he actually doesn't want to take it. He's scared of maybe going down if he walks back into Danglion. Is going to hit level 7 now. Oh, there's the superpower landing in. Cannot Dodo get a knockout though? Doesn't look like we'll be able to do so. And Danglion is now level 7. Has the Spirit Shackle. And 30 points we're going for Bruff. And 27 for the Sylveon as well. Hyper Voice is going to be taken on Lapras. 122 to 0 points now. My god. My god. This is like feels similar to the other games earlier. Now Dodo looking for the knockout on 260. 60s has Unite move up. It's going to turn around with the Hyper Voice. But doesn't quite have enough damage on the basic attacks. No, it doesn't want to overcommit for it. It's just not worth it for a level 7 Pokemon when he's almost level 10 already. It's going to try to see the bunny as well. Cannot Dodo get this one at least? Yes, he does get it. Hooper's going to take down Lapras as well. Yeah, we are almost level 9 now. It's going to go for the Spirit Shackle. Secured. But Gigachard have to start doing something now. Last game they actually look quite good, but this time Nouns Esports look on top, look in form. They're going to score a lot of points right here. They're going to break the first goal of the game. 167 to 0 points now. And Ridgelake, walking back to the base. Good spawning position. Young Leon getting caught right now. Hyper Voice is dealing so much damage. Has to run away. And 60 is on the chase. Next Hyper Voice could be the knockout. Is he going to keep on chasing? And he actually just goes down. He slows himself down. Trying to aim the Spirit Checker. And he's able to catch up. Superpower into Smackdown now. 60 still has Unite move up. Is he going to go for it? He just gets taken down. Doesn't want to Unite move actually. Might have been fine though. Unite move goes in onto Buzzwole. Knocked up. Cotton Sheet's not going to be enough. Notodo taken down as well. I'm going to try to look for this push right now. They have their Fox Unite ready. Adesu takes the Spirit Checker to the face, and Mew's just gonna go for Adesu. But he's gonna use the nice portal usage there, going the unbound, but Mew eject buttoning over. Can they get Adesu? No, they can't. They're trying so hard. Mew tried so badly to go for this. Now the Regieleki actually walks in. They're gonna score another 40 points, and they can score another 11 to break the goal. Or Shifu might even take it now. 11 points for the Hooper. Spirit Checkers are landing now, doing a lot of damage, but the Hyperspace Portal gets them out to safety. And back to base. 5 seconds have passed. Gatlo almost level 11 now. Delphox level 11. Mystical Fire Plus already there now for Adesu. I don't think this game is over yet though, but it's going to be very difficult, of course. It's going to be very difficult. 5 seconds for the bot Reggie to spawn. Both teams aren't positioned, but we only have 1 Unite on the right side, 3 Unites on the left side. Going very difficult fight for Gigachard to actually take. Spirit Checkers are landing though. Adesu takes a nice Solar Beam to the face as well. Drops to 40% HP. The fight's gonna break out. Slowbridge goes forward and it's gonna blow this Joy into pieces. Rager is up next. Does Gatlu stay Vic blow up? No, he does. He gets Solar Beamed. And Gigachard actually is going to be able to secure this Reggie. They're going to start chasing onto Geese now. Geese trying to Phantom Force away. Hyperspace Port is there. Can he make it in time? Nice smackdown onto Bruff there into the Superpower. Do they have damage to take down the Slowbro? Yes, they have. They've taken down under the goal. Uber Bound is here. 60 is going to join back in. Still has Unite move up as well. Gets Superpowered. Finally, Unite moves over them. But the next smackdown might be there. Has to be a bit careful. Buzzwole Unite moves goes in. Doesn't really hit anything. And Mew has used Jump as well. He's going to start recalling inside of it. That's something you can easily do. And 283 to 92 points. So the Sidroid tried to score some points, but the Hyperspace Port is there. And Young Leon has to run. He's gonna get Urshifu Unite moved. And taken down. Brutal. That's something I would do, for sure. That's something I would do as well. Hyper Voice comes in. Blue buff taken down as well. 1:15 to go on the time. Lapras Express is there. They're going to try to look for an engage. Maybe try and get some comeback experience. They're going to go straight up for the goal. Just looking for something. There's Adesu, but they can't quite spot him out. The wave is going to miss. And they're going to try to go for this Regieleki now. But, I mean, they have Spirit Checker. But Urshifu's also still around with that big blow. They're going to try to go in. Gatlu's charging it up. Goes for the big blow. And of course, he's going to secure it. Nouns Esports on the hunt now. Eldegoss is going to fall next. Needs has nowhere to go. Flame charge away from the Lapras. And Lapras is surely also going to go down. 4 KOs. Nouns Esports in this fight now. 283 to 92 points. This Regieleki, I mean, they're not going to try to push into the base. Adesu has to be a bit careful right now. Why did they not spot him out? I guess they can't go for him though. They have to just kill the Regieleki. He's at half HP now. He's getting smacked down. Actually, fun fact, you can stun Regieleki when it's pushing, when it doesn't cast an ability. As soon as it casts an ability, it becomes unstoppable. But when it's not casting ability, you can actually smack it around. Push it, stun it. It's, yeah, it's quite interesting. Regirock now, being also taken by Nouns Esports, and they're looking great for this last 2 minutes. What can Gigachard do right here? They have a level 13 Mew, level 13 Buzzwole, level 13 Decidueye. They're not actually doing too bad. They're on the same experience as Nouns Esports. They're literally on the same experience, so... Once Soul Beam comes through, gonna play around those hyperspace portals. Spirit Check is landing. 60 is very low on HP. Hooper as well. They try to engage on Geese, but he goes away from the surf. From the Unite move of Lapras. Ruffno might be caught, but the hyperspace portals, they are going to take it. They're going to be back to full HP. But now we actually have Gigachard maybe in position. Or we have Unite move going on to Eldegoss actually knocked off from this right side. Can they find maybe Gatlu? Gatlu uses the Unbound Portal to safety. Mew's gonna fall next to Gigachard Gaming. 60 is doing a lot of damage, getting super powered now. But Unite moves away from the Buzzwole Unite. We have the Sidroid taken down by Bruff. That's 4, that's 5 down for Nouns Esports. And they're going to take this win, and they're gonna also take first seed in this tournament. They're gonna be a top 4 team heading into the top 16 on the next weekend. And that was a very clean second game. Gigachard had a good first game, but the second one, they stood no chance. Clean team fight as well in the end. GG's.